Hey guys, I'm gonna back here for another video, guys. Tomorrow we have so much content in the game, it's not even funny. So, starting off for the way, later today we have a title update in the game, which just goes ahead and removes the user control release for tight ends on delayed hot routes. So, for example, as you guys already know, the block and release crap that happens all the time people do. The most annoying thing ever, they roll it to the right hand side of the pocket or to the right hand side of the field, then they release their tight end, throw across the body, across the middle, and somehow it's always completed. Well, that now has been removed. So, GG. Well, it hasn't been removed. The user-controlled version of it has been removed. It also fixed an issue allowing user-controlled defenders to get an unnatural speed burst at the snap while holding down the combination of buttons, tuned to increase non-engaged pass rush moves by AI pass rushers on all Madden All Pro difficulties, tuning to catch knockouts to reduce late knockouts that drop on contact, pass coverage improvements, and franchise updates. So a lot of information. Now we looked at him last night, Harrison Smith. He does come in at 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 tackle, 94 play rec, 94 pursuit, 80 man, 93 zone, and 94 hit power. We also have Dron Armstead. Who would have guessed this? Shout out to the guy last night who posted this on Twitter who said, listen, that's the exact same picture they have on Google, and it was the same picture. It's Dron Armstead. It's exactly what we thought it was going to be. 89 strength, 95 pass block, and 91 run block. Very nice card. So, we also have an ability to increase your team captain. So if you win 10 games with your team captain, you go ahead and actually win a collectible, which you can use to upgrade your team captain to a 92 overall. So you got to win 10 games with this team captain, and you automatically get a collectible. You can upgrade him to a 92. He gets plus stats. Next thing, new Gridiron Forge. And the Gridiron Forge champion this time is 92 overall, Jaylen Phillips. So this is the same thing as always. It's the same thing as always. 80 stars get you the Gridiron Forge player. You start off with a get a gold player pack, and then you progress farther into a Gridiron pack, the actual 92 overall, and an elite player pack. It's the same copy and paste it's always been, but now it's a 92 overall Jaylen Phillips, and this is what his stats are looking like. 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 86 strength, 86 tackle, 88 play rec, 88 block shed, 82 power move, and 90 finesse move. All right. Looking pretty dang good. So let's go ahead and get into the Team Builders 2. As RG's face got posted twice. All right. Darnell Mooney. This card looks absolutely glitchy, okay? That's speed, and he actually has some catching ability. Usually when they have, like, really good speed, they have, like, no catching ability. We got DJ Reader right here looking pretty dang good. I'll say his block shed. He's definitely a 340 tackle, but that block shed, whoo, that run support might be a little bit great. But guys, tell me down below, do you actually use a D tackle? I've been kind of going back and forth on using the D tackle or not. Sometimes I use D tackle, sometimes I do not. It all depends. I like to go ahead and sometimes mix in like some pass rushers, get some speed out there, especially with how people play nowadays. They run out with the quarterback, take off running. Let's have some speed out there. We got Levi Wallace right there. We got Micah Kaiser right here. 88 speed. I love to see these linebackers with really good speed, especially because these are 88 overalls. They're really a lot more cheap and affordable. And keep in mind, guys, you get one free Team Builder 2 from just going ahead and completing the objective list. So tomorrow, there will be objective list in the game, and for free, you get a 88 overall, whatever you want. I believe it's a fantasy pack of any of the 88 overalls, so you get to choose what team you want, and of course, you get to choose which player you want. Leonard Fournette coming in right here, and I expect to have better trucking. I thought he was going to have like 90 plus trucking. I know he's only 88 overall, but still, I expected him to have a lot better trucking than he actually did. But hey, listen, a beggar can't be a chooser, right? A beggar can't be a chooser. Now, I believe they only show off like 16 different cards in this today. I think we're going to see the rest of them later tonight, they said. So I think like right now, I want to say they only show off 16. I did not count exactly how many showed off, but I know it's way less than 32 because even RG said that there's going to show up the rest later on today. So we're going to find out the rest later on today. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'm going to let these just play here, but tell me your thoughts and opinions of this down below. So I'm not sure if I guess we're knocking a new season. I thought this would be a new season, but RG said nothing about a new season. So again, I'm not sure what's going on there. He was on level 4 instead of 50, so maybe a new season. We have to wait and see on that one. Like I said before, I watched his whole entire stream. He doesn't say anything about a new season. So unless I missed a Twitter post, I'm not sure on that one. But McCole Hardman, again, expected him to get a card. I'll definitely say like this, right? So these are obviously 88 overalls, and it kind of does suck. They're not the highest overall cards. And that's how Team Builder 1, Team Builder 2 worked. Team Builder 1 was 84s, Team Builder 2 was 88s, and then Team Builder 2, we get 3, we'll probably have 92s. Now that's why I kind of wanted to have team standouts instead of team builders, just because of the fact that team standouts would be 90 by 91, 92 overall players. And I feel like we just add so much more to the game when it comes to, you know, all the new cards you can actually use. Because a lot of these guys are great and they're great for theme teams, but they don't get ×3 to the team chem, which I really don't understand. I really feel like these should all get ×3 to the team chem. But also another thing is that I just really wish that these were higher overalls, because a lot of these players are just not usable in a lot of teams nowadays, especially now that we're in November. Now a lot of players on a lot of teams, especially a lot of good teams, are like 90 some overall. Now I know there are a lot of theme teams out there, and for theme teams these cards are great. That's why I said before, for theme team purposes, these should be ×3. They should definitely be ×3. This card actually looks freaking amazing. These should be ×3 to the team chem, because the team builders, the whole purpose in the game is to improve the theme team. These are literally theme team players. That's all they are. So they should get, in my opinion, they should go ahead and get an automatic, you know, ×3 to the team chem. But as I said before, you know, EAZA. And again, I'm not sure how many we actually see here, because we have another like, what is this? Another like 7 minutes of just team builders here. So I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, we got Steven Means here. We got Mike McGrinsky, Billy Rice, Sylvester Shant Jr., Tyler Croft, Alex, Randall Cobb. Okay, not bad. Jermaine Carter Jr., Jacoby Myers, Denelli Good, Van Jefferson, Patrick Queen. Whoa, that Patrick Queen looked nice. Okay, Patrick Queen looked nice. Adam Daddy Humphreys. Shout out to my man Humphreys out there, still killing it today. Pete Warner, DJ Reader, Deontay Johnson. I actually predicted him as my Actually, I predicted Justin Reed and Deontay Johnson as my team standout. So kind of funny that they both got cards too, because I predicted both of them from team standout cards, and they end up going in and getting team builder 2 cards. So kind of interesting how that works out. I guess technically they probably use the same concept for team builders too. Usually it's just random players, but a lot of times it could go ahead and be actual players who are doing really good, and they know that they're going to have team standouts later in the season, like very much later in the season. So why not just go ahead and give us, you know, the team standout players right now who are doing good and make them team builders. So got Eric Kendricks right here. Keep in mind, guys, you do get 1 free of these players for going in between the objective list. So right here, guys, we of course have 1 offense, 1 defense, so every team has 2 different team builders. In order to complete this, you have to go ahead and put in an 85, 86, and you have to put in, it looks like 1 of them, and then you have to put in 1, 2, 3, 83, 84 overalls, and 4, 80 to 82 overalls. So more on the expensive end, shouldn't add too much to the price tag, but these are the objectives you have to complete to go ahead and actually get a team builder for free. So it is a little bit of a grind. 50 touchdowns, 2,200 passing yards, 1,800 rushing yards, 10 forced fumbles, all for an 88 overall. Yep, that is correct. Win 30 games, 75 tackles, 20 sacks, and 10 forced fumbles, all for an 88 overall. You might just want to buy the 88 overall off the auction house. I'll be honest with you. Probably be cheaper than doing all these objectives, but they are free, so that is a W. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, the likes comment down below. See you guys next one. Peace out.